Good Wednesday morning to Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for June 11th, 2014. And we're going to start off with a different direction we normally take today, and we're going to start off with the regional weather roundup, because I think this is a very good way to illustrate what we're talking about here with this frontal boundary. There's going to be a cold front, basically a what's equates to a backdoor cold front that's going to push down to the southwest here today. And you can see where the delineation of where difference between the 70s and the clouds are stuck up in this area and the 80s down here in this area. You see it gets quite warm down here on the southwestern side here, down getting close to 90 degrees in Washington, D.C., and in the basically low to mid 80s across our southwestern zones today. So areas on this side of this frontal boundary will remain in the clouds. You're going to have an east wind and an onshore flow, so that's going to keep these clouds in place. And areas down here are going to get into the sunshine, but you're going to get some really, get some showers and thunderstorms going later in the day. And there could be some that are quite strong, especially head down here towards D.C. In those areas, they could be dealing with some severe weather. I'm not really sure we're going to be dealing with severe weather in this area here. This area is just going to be the focus of some very heavy rainfall with some showers and storms, I think. And that's going to get down into the Dover area as well, or down into Delaware. So this is going to be our focus of where the showers and thunderstorms are going to be. And this frontal boundary is going to basically be your trigger for that for your day on Wednesday. Let's go over to the NAM high res. First, we're going to start off with the future simulator radar from 9 o'clock in the morning. And it does show some showers and showers moving across earlier on in the day here, and it's mainly just for northeast PA and maybe clipping northern New Jersey. It goes out here. So the real show here's the idea I want to give you here is the areas out here in central PA and down to the DC area down here. You see it's in the clear here. This area here on this side of the front, again, this frontal boundary is kind of draped like this. So everywhere up here is going to remain in the clouds, even if it's not raining, with that easterly flow on this side of the boundary. On this side of the boundary, it's warmer. You're going to have the sun come out, and temperature's going to jump up here. It's going to allow convective temperatures to be reached, and that's going to initiate these thunderstorms. And we think they can be quite impressive here as far as heavy rainfall. As we get into late afternoon, they start to blossom here, and these showers and thunderstorms take off. You can see some tremendous rainfall here on the NAM high res, and that just explodes over central PA. So this whole area here from Maryland, central PA, of course down by DC, might have to watch for some severe storms. And again, out here in this area here, I think it's going to be south of the Mason-Dixon line where your severe threat is on Wednesday. But there could be some pretty drenching thunderstorms, maybe some gusty winds and some small hail in our southwestern zones on this side of the front here. So if you're up here, you're okay. And then this will all shift then, we think, further east, and then eastern PA is going to get into this overnight and get into these heavy showers and storms as well. So that's going to be overnight Wednesday night, and then that's going to lift off to northeast, and then that's going to allow Thursday to start off. Thursday is going to start off with dry conditions for the most part, but still an easterly wind here on Thursday was going to keep those clouds, and then those showers and thunderstorms will redevelop in the afternoon. Let's go over to a wider view now and take a look at first starting off with Wednesday evening here, and at this point the frontal boundary is sitting out here, and you can see that very clearly delineated with where this area here is just the, again, east wind clouds. Areas out here getting the showers and thunderstorms. That's going to press eastward overnight, and we're going to get into more concentrated showers and storms, we think, on Thursday over a much bigger area. So again, because you're going to have those clouds, they're going to be hanging around and not a lot of sunlight, a lot of sunshine out ahead of this here. We're not expecting severe weather, but this is actually, that frontal boundary that was draped across like this is now moving this way very slowly northward as a warm front. And this warm front is actually in association with the system way up here in the Great Lakes, which has a trailing cold front that's back here. You can barely see it, but once this moves through here on Thursday, it's might be slow to do so, and that's going to allow for some showers and thunderstorms to move across our area here. But then that moves out, and there should be a period of clearing here before the next frontal boundary gets here. Now here's what we're looking at for Friday evening. Of course, you have the low pressure sitting up here. Here's your cold front back here, but out ahead of it, there's a kind of like a leeward side or prefrontal trough that's going to form out ahead of the cold front. This is going to be the trigger for these showers and thunderstorms, and I do think we can get into some severe weather for eastern PA, New Jersey, and Delaware on Friday evening. So Friday late afternoon, evening, we're looking at for a time frame. I do think the sun comes out on Friday, will allow the temperatures to rise a little bit, and you will get into these showers and thunderstorms. And again, you could have some severe weather on Friday, most likely looking at a damaging wind threat for those areas that do get it. Now here's the silver lining. We've been dealing with all this nonsense all week with the on and off rain and showers, some flash flooding down towards the Philadelphia area the last couple days in and around Philadelphia. Within yesterday was or 2 days ago was the northwest suburbs. Yesterday was down to Philadelphia and southern New Jersey and central and northern Delaware. This is going to kick out of here finally. Everybody's talking about the humidity being so high. I think we have a low humidity weekend coming up here. High pressure that's over the Great Lakes is going to sink to the southeast. There is some timing differences with this front. This front's going to be slow to move out, so our eastern areas here might start off with morning clouds giving way to sunshine. Maybe a leftover shower if this doesn't get out of here too fast, right along the shore points. But I do think Saturday turns out to be nicer as time goes on through the day. So interior areas, I think you're just going to start and end mostly sunny and not a big deal. But this high pressure here is going to actually sink southeast, set up shop right over our coverage area here, directly over our coverage area on Sunday, and then it's going to continue off to the southeast and further and park itself right about here for Monday. So Sunday is going to be a low humidity day, very nice day, beautiful, gorgeous, and then you get to Monday, and the winds are going to come around this high pressure system this way, so you're going to have a southerly flow again, and you're going to have an increase in humidity and the heat for Monday ahead of the next set of showers and storms as we get into midweek. Next week, or into the work week, I should say, not midweek. Pretty much all week again. It might be another repeat, and the 7-day cycle seems to continue. Hey, as long as the weekends are clear, I know a lot of you have things going on mostly on the weekends, so as long as the weekends are clear, I think we're good to go. But here's high pressure here over top of us on Sunday, and then we get into Monday, and that high pressure is now to the southeast, like I just showed you here. So, but that southeasterly direction, winds are now southerly at this point, and you have a warm and humid day coming on Monday, but that's when we're back to work. So we're still looking at low humidity week this entire weekend with mostly sunny skies both Saturday and Sunday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for June 11th, 2014. Have a great Wednesday.